It's my birthday weekend. So technically my birthday was on Wednesday, but today's Friday and I just decided to take today off instead to kind of extend into a long weekend. But yeah, so gonna do a bit of celebrations this evening, but in terms of today, just going to take things easy. There's this tea house I've been really wanting to check out in Shoreditch, so I thought this would be a nice day to go. And yeah, bring you guys along with me. Let's go. The most beautiful tea house in Shoreditch. I feel like I have to whisper even though no one else is in here. But just doing a little bit of yearly journaling, looking forward to the next year, and also doing reflections. And then this week I started The Enchanted April, which has been really delightful so far. I'm only about 60 pages in. But it's about two women who live in London and are thinking about renting a castle in Italy for the month of April. So I thought it was the perfect read to start this month. Thank you. Have my birthday party tonight with my friend Alice. I'm so excited. So gonna get ready for that. Yay! Making a little cake as a pregame snack. I'm leaning towards this sparkly skirt. I feel like it's very festive. The only problem is that it's cold again in London. I got hopeful because it's sunny today, but now the sun's going down and it's getting cold. So the more practical option would be this dress. It's a bit longer, which is nice as well, and it's definitely still fun, but I do feel like this one's a bit more birthday-y and I never get to wear it, so let's see if I can style it for a bit colder of a night. Okay, let's keep going. Sun is out today. Last night was so fun. Anything too fun. I have mascara and eyeliner all over my eyes that I can't get off. Moved inside because it was getting a bit windy out there, so I thought it'd be easier to hear me in here. But yeah, just riding off such a high from last night. I'm just feeling so grateful for all of my friends and my whole community here in London. I was realizing on the drive back that actually last night really marks kind of my year and a half being in London. So it's also just such a great marker and milestone for the community I've built here over that time, which is something that I'm so grateful for, but definitely something I put a lot of work into. Coming here, I was so lucky because I actually knew 3 people really well already. So I had my close friend and roommate slash flatmate, Grace, who I've known since childhood. We met when we were 11 or 12. She came with me. And then I have Alice, of course, who I celebrated with last night. She was actually my first friend at UCLA. We met on the first night night of early arrival of orientation, and since then she has been one of my most cherished friends. So it was so fun to celebrate with her. And then I also had a really great friend from exchange, which I did in Paris, Jamie. She also lives here. So definitely coming in, I was so lucky in that I knew people already, but it still was definitely a big transition for me, particularly coming from a city like New York where I knew so many people. All of my closest friends were in New York, and then it's also definitely just a big pipeline city from UCLA, where I went to college, and also San Francisco, where I grew up. So it's the type of place where I would just walk out onto the street and kind of always see someone I knew, and there was always plans. So definitely coming here, I didn't have that as much, and I had to put a lot of effort into building a community here. So when I first moved, I would do so many things to make friends. I would go to girl walking groups. I went to random book clubs. Somewhere I read the book, some I didn't. And then I would meet really any friend of a friend that was willing to meet up with me. So yeah, I really just feel like now that's all paid off, and I'm excited to kind of see where all of these friendships keep growing. I definitely think some of them will be friends for life, so feeling so lucky. And just so excited to have celebrated with Alice. We've never done a joint birthday before. Our birthdays are only 2 weeks apart, but somehow we've never thought to do that before. And I'm a twin, so I'm definitely used to celebrating my birthday with other people. So it was just so fun to celebrate with her, and also just kind of commemorate our 1.5 years being here together in London. And we just had the sweetest time. So thank you to all my friends, feeling so lucky. Remnants of last night. I feel rich in flowers. How gorgeous is this bouquet Ruby got? It's a peony and an orchid. It's stunning. We took photos at the photo booth. Alice, for my birthday, got me this gorgeous silverware. I'm so excited. It was such a thoughtful gift. Some other goodies. Need to pop this champagne. And then my mom got me the most gorgeous bouquet with the sweetest note. She is such a thoughtful gift giver and always thinking one step ahead of what people really want. So gonna put all the flowers in water. These are looking a wee bit droopy. It's still gorgeous. I love the color, the fuchsia, magenta-y pink. But I did recently learn that if you put a penny in a thing of tulips, it will make the stems stand up straight again and prevent drooping. It's like such a cool magic trick. Ideally, you're supposed to use a penny before 1982, but we have one from 2001, I think, so we're gonna try that. Hopefully that works. So I have these little 5-cent euros. Might throw them in there just to try. Let's give it a go. Any flowers, baby? Cute. Love this vase. Ruby's gorgeous flowers. I also love this shell vase. So pretty. Grace got me this gorgeous Degas print that they actually have at the National Gallery here in London. I've always wanted something like this in my bathroom, but just given the ventilation there, we think it'll be better outside in the hallway, so we're gonna try to hang it up. We don't have a hammer, so just using this to literally bang nail. God. got it.
Thank you.